In synthetic biology, usually we read a book and answer questions on that, and it'll have something to do with genetic modification or synthetic biology. So we read Brave New World by Aldous Huxley earlier this year, and now we're reading Cracking Creation by Jennifer Doudna. In class today we were plating E. coli, non-pathogenic E. coli, to work on with the transformation lab, where we are submerging the E. coli in CaCl2, and then we are dyeing it with different colored dyes, and depending on whether it's gram-positive or gram-negative, it will soak up a certain kind of dye. And then we're painting pretty pictures on plates with E. coli.
Yes, I love Mr. Tannen's stuff. I feel like, though you don't need to bring articles, like, he kind of expects you to know what's going on in the world, like have read the news for like the day and stuff. Yeah.
In the Post this morning, okay, it's called "We Are All Socialists Now, 9 years later."
Yeah. He'll always talk to you about birds, and he has a bunch of like politician like pins from. He has a collection of them, and he wears them every day, and it's wonderful, and I love them.
He converses with his students a lot, so like you get to know him pretty well.
Yeah, he'll like pull you aside and tell you about something that you might find interesting, like if there's something going on in the world. Yeah, I think he makes an effort to like talk to you about things that he thinks you'd be interested in and gets to know like the students personally. Yeah.
Socialist country. And that's what he's on. Does it mean
Completely.
that, well, no, you're right, but is there a country on earth?
So A-Lab is a program we started this year. It gives students the opportunity to meet one-on-one with teachers. So sometimes that means one-on-one with their advisor, and sometimes that means one-on-one with a teacher in a class that they need a little extra help in. Having weekly access with the advisor is a really fantastic new thing that we're doing this year. For college counseling, it's a little bit different. College counseling is a 4-year program. It really starts with headmasters in the 9th grade. In the 9th grade, we're looking at time management, we're looking at stress management, study skills, some basic stuff like that. How to be the best high school student you can be.
So I'm Artie Bowman, and I'm in the art portfolio class at Renaissance School. In art portfolio class, we get to, it's kind of like being an artist in training, because we're practicing skills that we need to learn to be an actual artist and market our skills if we're planning to do art as a profession later in life. We write biographies, we write artist statements. We also create portfolio art pieces that could be used in a college portfolio later. We're just totally free to do whatever we want, as long as our project isn't something like fly to the moon so you can paint a face on the surface or anything like that. We can basically go ham, do what we want. I'm working with a watercolor right now, making a series of portraits, and it's been so fun because I've been able to do the thumbnails, to do all the sketching, to figure out what materials I need, and all while having a teacher there who is totally experienced in doing this kind of work, helping me through the process, which has been incredible so far. My favorite thing about the class itself is just being able to see the different types of artwork and the different approaches to art everyone in that class takes. We have people who are more focused on ink sketching, but then we have traditional artists like myself who do painting and comic booking.
So Mr. Pun directs the music program. He is a really good teacher. He's also a musician outside of school. We get to learn about music theory as well as present instrument recordings or live playings of songs we write almost every time for class. It's really amazing. I also think that he's very good at talking to students and understanding, getting on their level. Today in music class, we presented recordings or performed live songs we had written or melodies that we got from other people's songs, and then had added thirds and fifths to create a pleasant harmony.
And you told me that opening is just the start. It was.
So far we've learned how to develop a business plan and be able to pitch it to a real life audience, which has been really cool and a nice challenge for the entire class. So it definitely taught us how to, like, not only in the business class where we were able to do a lot of planning and preparation and get a lot of the details done on the business we wanted to create, but then we got to apply it in a real life setting and be able to articulate our idea and really express it in the iLab setting was incredibly valuable.
This year for business class, we pitched to the Darden iLab to apply for the summer grant program, which taught us a lot about how to act professional for like a job interview or something else that's similar to this that we do in the future.
I feel the future of Renaissance School is so bright. We will be going into the next millennium even. Our high ability students really do push the bar, not just in our school community, but outside. Our students have competed with our synthetic biology class at MIT. Our students are also athletes. We have a fencer who's going to the Junior Olympics. Our students participate in film festivals. Our students are not only making the grade academically, they're making the grade as human beings, and they are truly going to take this school probably farther than my wildest dreams can imagine.